Hello and welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. You join us for a Marvel Crisis Protocol unboxing of the dreaded Dormammu. To give him his full name, they've just given him Dormammu.
He's dreaded.
He's the dreaded. Definitely dreaded, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've come to make a deal with him, or bargain with him.
He might not bargain with us.
He might not do, actually. He'll be like, don't know who you
I've
are.
not got the time stone, so... Yeah, so this is a big box.
It is, actually. So a big box for a big model. So,
The world is mine!
yeah. Yeah.
Like the cut of a jib.
Now those remind me of that model you painted of Doctor Strange coming out of that portal. So it looks like you were right that he's coming out of Dormammu's dimension. Yeah.
Sort of makes sense.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Dormammu, in his words, "This world is mine."
Yeah.
Buy the book in all good bookstores now.
Yeah. It's his autobiography.
Oh,
right, so let's get him out of the box. Can't keep going in the box.
How many kind of like puns can we get in here? Like, you know, movie references.
What's in the box? Don't know
Wow.
Oh my god, how much plastic?
I know.
Bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Dimensional rift assembly.
Oh, you get.
This is what I've always wanted, a guide to building a dimensional rift.
Hey, you get a Dark Intruder as
Oh,
well.
right.
Little
Dark
rules.
Intruder encounter.
And a load of...
What the hell?
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Whoa. This is... Oh, there's another thing in here, actually. What's this? No, I'm not going to start singing "What's This?" because then that'd just be worrying. Okay, so he's got like
Rules.
6 million rules there.
Yeah, so this is kind of for fighting Dormammu on his Todd, I think.
Why would you?
Well, you don't want him with any allies, do you? So this is Dormammu's card. This is Dormammu's card with fiery face.
That's when he's had the curry.
Yeah. Then we have general tip card for the Dark Intruder. And we have the setup. So these are nice little cheat sheets. Cosmic Threat tip card for the Dark Intruder. And Crisis Team tip card for the Dark Intruder.
Okay.
This is all for playing the special scenario. Yeah. So this is Dark Intruder Dormammu.
Yeah, he goes up in level if you turn that over. That's level 1.
That was him powering up, if you wonder what that noise was in the background. And then 12-2. And then he goes even higher. Level 3.
I just sounded like he jumped.
It did. You see, when you've got a multi-dimensional creature like Dormammu, you never know what noises they're going to make.
Also, as he comes out of the portal, he just goes...
Yeah, pretty much. All that fire's got to be produced by some sort of gas, I'm just saying. Call it as I see it.
So he can only do it if he's eating his beans.
So we have this little handbook here. So this is all about the activation phase, character activations, cleanup phase. So this is about playing against the Dormammu on his own, I think. What kind of squad you can build against him. Ultimate encounter. Cool. So there are rules on their website for downloading an Ultimate encounter with Ultron. I think there's one with the Hulk as well.
Alright, okay.
Here we go. So this is all the stuff you get with it. Yeah, and these are the cards.
Those are the cards that you get.
There's a lot here. So it's Dark Empowerment, Dark Restoration, Dark Servants. Oh, I thought that was going to be Dark Banishment then. Banishment, Reality Vortex, Blazing Inferno, A Dangerous Blessing, Stalking Shadows, Dark Blessing, Terrors of the Void, and Chosen One.
Okay. frightening stuff.
Yeah. Whoa. There's a lot of stuff in this box.
There is actually.
Surprised. And this.
Yeah, these things
what's
as well.
these?
So I don't know. They're kind of like.
Sorry, look, what is it? I don't know.
I don't know. It looks like sling ring kind of thing.
Thanks for the information, Claire.
You're welcome.
Look at this. What is it?
I'm wondering if those go in them kind
I
of
would have
thing.
thought so.
Yeah. So there's different colours there.
They've got to collect them all. It's like Pokemon.
Pokemon, yeah. What Dormammu go?
Dormammu. Dormammu. Dormammu.
Okay. Right.
Oh wow.
Where do we start?
With the portal assembly.
Okay, so
How to build your portal gun. Comes with optional fire.
Great.
So I'll find all the parts for these and we shall return in a moment. So we're going to start by doing the portal assembly. So we'll need this massive sprue with this huge sealing base on. We need this giant Eye of Sauron. And we also need optional fire. Always a proof kit that comes with optional fire. There we go. We need all those for this. So we're going to get these parts off and we're going to start on the portal. So to start off with the portal assembly, we have these rocks. So there's actually 3 rocks here in 6 parts. So we'll start off by putting the biggest rock together. Choose those 2 bits. And then the next size rock. And the smallest. Which has most peg attachments for the 6 sides. All the way around. Okay, so these now attach into the base. We have small, medium and large attachments. That goes on there like that. Goes on there. And the largest. Seems to go up there. So those are the rocks. The next bit is the actual portal, which is a giant Eye of Sauron. There's 2 little inserts there. There's a small one and a large one, so it can't be put the wrong way around.
Oh, that's handy. Although I don't know how you'd know if you put it the wrong way around.
It wouldn't fit.
Well, even if they weren't there, I'm not sure how you'd know.
There is the portal, and then we have optional flame, which doesn't really see where they go. We got like the box art. The box art. Alright, so they're just like they can go anywhere. On the box art, there's 3 of them.
Yeah, there's one there, one there, one there.
I think there might be one at the back as well.
What is it there? Oh, in his hand?
No, it's about there.
Alright. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Should we have some optional fire? I think.
Yeah, I think we should, because he's got fire in his hand, so I think it'd be nice for him to just feel at home.
At home and warm.
Yeah, and safe.
The warmest of welcomes.
Yeah.
What I don't want to do is stick this anywhere that it's going to get in the way. So it's that big
hole there is for one of the bases to go in. A base.
A little bit of flames here. Decorate with fire.
Is that his new TV show?
Yes, it is.
Dormammu Decorate with Fire.
Yeah. He flips houses in the show.
Cool.
He basically obliterates them with fire.
Yeah.
And rebuilds them as a strange object from his own dimension. He sells them on the competitive ice market.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool.
It is.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
It's been syndicated. Right, there we go. So that is the assembly for the portal. Now we have Dormammu himself. I'll just move that portal out of the way. And we'll get all the parts for Dormammu. Come back to the little assembly guide. So we're going to want 19 and 21st and 24 and so on. Okay, so first we have these large 20 and 19 body pieces. With this rather oversized peg, shall we say, to go in here. Well, compared to all the others, this is bigger. And then we have this fancy neck collar type thing he's got going on. I believe that goes on there. Okay. And we have, what's this bit? 23.
Nice.
This is 22.
That's 22.
So this is 23. So that's his head in it.
Yeah.
So that's his fizzog. And you got the back of his head. That. And then we have top of arm, which is part 16, and the bottom part of the arm, which is part 14. Oops. Those two parts. Now we have to put fire in his hand. Which is part 29.
And
Is that
27.
the shoulder?
It's a shoulder pad.
Tyrannid's carapace.
His whole front looks a bit like that actually when you look at his tabard.
So that should fit in there somewhere. It's kind of got the groove where his fingers are. There we are. So that is that arm. That's fallen out. No.
No.
It just felt like that.
Yeah.
It's fallen out. So this arm's in one piece. Just need to attach his Tyrannid shoulder pad. Ring ring. Come on you go. And again with the fire in the hand, this one's got a actual slot type thing in the middle of his hand. So hopefully there is a corresponding. Fire's a lot of his theme, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big on fire.
Yeah, he likes to be kept warm.
It's cold where he's from.
It's like fire and brimstone, isn't he, kind of thing? That's his...
So 17 and 18. Fire and brimstone. Yeah. that's his legs, which are massive. Then we have this bit. It's kind of his
cloak almost. Well, it's like a skirt, isn't it?
It's the back of his skirt. It's cool where he comes from. You know, it's like it's all the rage.
Well, to have a bit of leftover material.
Yeah, just around his bum. So you can tell he's farting because there's like wind effect. Oh dear.
This video's just set the tone.
We're not
like
obsessed with Dormammu farting at all. Right, so we want to put the top part of the torso onto the legs, and then we want to add his arms on. So, which arm's this? This is right arm, which is on this side. He's huge.
He is actually. He's bigger than I thought he would be.
I thought he looks big. There's nothing to really compare him to though.
There isn't actually.
He looks big, but I bet he's not that big. And he's actually even
bigger,
larger than I was expecting. Oh god,
larger than life.
I definitely have to get the Thanos box now.
Yeah. He's just going to tower.
Thanos isn't going to be this tall, or he's not going to be this tall.
I don't know.
I don't think he will. Donald's definitely going to be tall.
I'll have to get it now to see who's tall.
It's the only reason not to see who's stronger in a battle. It's just who's taller.
So what's he doing exactly? It's like, is this one heavier? Is that one heavier?
I thought he was juggling.
Which one's happier? Which one's cooler?
Which one we're going to lava first?
Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Certainly wouldn't like to get in the way of him.
No, not really. Wow, there we go. You know though, he's actually easier to put together than a normal model because he's about the same amount of parts, but they're massive. So it's much easier to glue. So we have these cool base with the symbols on. We've actually got two of these.
We have
and a normal base.
And a normal base.
I don't know why. Unless you want to put them on a normal base, there's an option to do that. Don't know. Sorry. But he's definitely got one of these cool engraved bases.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a particular way he goes on it.
I thought so.
Not since he can go on a perfectly flat base like the other one. So I think that's good. Yeah, about that. That should be good. Then we have some more optional fire. As it's his thing, he's definitely going to get some optional fire.
Yeah.
As soon as he decides to stand up. So what we'll do, because this is going to take a while to set, I'm going to sit here for ages holding this. You don't have to wait. I'll be back in a second. Dormammu.
Cool.
There he is. I have extra fire on base. So that's not quite set yet, so I don't want to faff around with it. So while he's set, we shall move on to the next part, which is
the dimensional rift. Yeah.
How to build your own dimensional rift.
Brilliant.
Step 1. Big thing. So there's two identical versions of these.
There are, yeah. So that's part 38.
Okay.
34 and 32.
So I presume that goes on that?
Yep.
And this one goes on the other one.
Yes, that's right.
The way, not that way. There we go.
Okay, and then you have parts 35 and 33.
Yeah.
And parts 40 and 41.
Oops. So these two go together,
yeah?
Like that.
Yeah.
And then these two go together. This is
40 and 41.
It's got a D clasp, so that's to go. What's next?
Next you have that bit there.
Yep.
You add the 35 and 40 into.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
Alright, so we've got all these extra little holes.
Yeah. So you hold it with that to the back.
Yeah.
So like that. It looks like 35 goes in there.
Is this 35?
That's 35, yeah. And 40 goes on the other side.
35 goes in there.
Yeah. That's what I'd make it out to be.
Building an alien Christmas tree.
Isn't it?
Which way do you go in?
Does it go in that way?
Can I go in one way?
Or is it the other side? It's hard to say.
Is that right?
Doesn't look like it, does it?
Doesn't want to fit in though.
Try the other one then, because that's...
Which other one? This one?
No, that goes at the front, that one. That's the smaller one.
Right.
That can only go in there, can't it?
Yeah, there's nowhere else it can go.
Right, okay. I thought
There's only one receptacle. If that goes in this one.
It must do.
There he goes.
Because that other one's smaller.
Like that. Does it go like that?
That looks it.
That looks more like it. I'm not playing it. It's not like it's just slightly out. I must be right.
Okay, and 41.
It's me being not convinced.
Okay.
Yeah, it must go in that way. It just doesn't fit.
Well, we'll know if it's right or wrong because we've got this to go across both of them. So once
Really?
once you've got 40 in.
Yeah, it's definitely not right. Right, we're going to have to look at some pictures. So this is the angle it fits in that perfectly. So I'm going with this. So, just to show you if you're on the same issue I am, that's kind of what it looks like. So I just twisted it in until it got to a point where none of these bits had a gap. Okay.
Okay.
Right, what's next?
What next is number 40 and 41 that you've got there. Yeah. That goes in one of the smaller ones, so...
Go in this one?
Yeah, it'll be going in one of them.
Think that one. Yep, definitely that one. There we go.
And then you've got 43, which is that one there.
Yeah.
That seems to go in...
Is it next to it?
Yeah. Yeah. 37 seems to go nearer the spine bit.
This one?
That one's 37. Goes in the last hole that you've got there.
Oh, on this one?
Yeah.
So let's go like that.
And then for the fun part,
yep.
is those that covers both of them.
Oh, this goes on here?
Yeah.
Oh. So if they're in the right place, then everything's fine. If they're not...
Eek.
There we go. Must be right.
Cool. So then that all gets added to the contraption there, yeah?
I presume within this larger.
Yeah, because there's this last one, which is 36 and 31, that goes in that hole at the front.
So it goes in there.
Yeah.
That's going to take some time to set.
Okay. Okay, and then, like I say, you've got 36 and 31, and that goes in the last hole at the
So
front.
these two go together?
Yeah. And then we've got to do it all over again.
At least I've got something to
You've
look
got an
at.
idea of what it looks like.
I've done it once and I've got like a point of references. So it'll just take me twice as long.
Yeah.
Let's get this in. Which way is this pointing?
It's pointing up, yeah.
It should go in something like... Which way are they pointing up? Which up?
I don't know, it's hard to say.
For me it looks sort of like at that angle.
Hmm.
There's just going to be like a sweet spot in there.
Yeah. Do you want to find that?
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. 2 seconds after Claire stopped the camera. It just went in. There we go.
Okay.
Definitely alien Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, just got to build another one now. See you in a minute. So there we go. The Dormammu set.
Wow.
It fits on the camera. And just for scale purposes, here's Doctor Strange from the previous videos that we did. Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhat overshadowed.
Just a little.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it is the same things on his base.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, coming out. So he's definitely coming out. He's doing a runner from this. Which I can't blame him, really.
You're not exactly going to go running towards him, are you, to give him a hug? He doesn't look like the huggable type.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe people have underestimated the fact that all Dormammu wants is a hug.
All he wants for Christmas is you.
Yeah. That is like a single.
That's his latest single, yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah.
that's his Christmas hit for 2022. Okay. Right, so there we go.
Cool.
This is a big set. I'm impressed.
Very.
It was relatively easy to put together apart from the dimensional rift.
Yeah, they were a bit fiddly, but...
But a dimensional rift's always a difficult thing to put together, if you think about it.
Well, I haven't put many together, to be quite honest.
Well,
I mean, you probably put more together than I have.
In my time, I find dimensional rifts quite hard. But, you know, these ones weren't too bad. These ones weren't too bad. There we go. They do look very good.
They do, actually. They do look cool.
I wonder how they work in the games with the dimensional rift dropped on your head.
Yeah, probably. And then you'd, like, gone somewhere else, like the Shi'ar Galaxy or something.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah. Enjoy the Shi'ar Galaxy. Say hi to Landra for me.
But no, it looks awesome. Actually.
It does, actually. It does look very cool.
Yeah, I think we might paint this one between us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might be the easiest way. So, that's the end of the Dormammu video. Hope you've enjoyed it. We've got another big box next time. A bit different because we have something we haven't done an unboxing on. It's big and it's solid, and it sits in New York. I'll leave you with that. And for now, please like and subscribe if you want to find out what it is. And hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Bye.